Hi guys, I'm Mark, and on this video I'm going to show you how to turn left and right at junctions. You're going to turn left at the end here. So this is quite an open one, so I'm just going to check my center mirror, left mirror. When I get to like around here, I'll signal left, and I'm going to just cover my brake, cover my clutch as well in case I need to stop. But it looks like it's quite open. Checking that side, that car's turning, and check one more time. And you see that one, I could see from far away that there's nothing coming. So in that case, I can leave it in gear 2. But if you're not sure as you approach it, if you want to go even slower just for any reason, then you might want to gear down to 1. So at the end of the road, I'm just going to turn left. So I'm going to check my center mirror, check my left mirror, start braking gently. I'm going to signal left as well when I get to like 3 houses away. You're using the reference point on the left, so I'm not too close to the left. But as I get to the end of the road, when I get into gear 1 here, so I need to go really slowly because I can't see. Position myself to the left, and now I can see that it's clear. Add a bit of gas, bring the clutch to the biting point, bring it out slowly, and then I can make my turn. I'm going to turn left at the end here, so I'm going to check my center mirror, left mirror. I'm already braking to reduce my speed, signaling left, and then I'm going to keep braking some more. When I get to like around here, I want to get into gear 1 because I want to go really slowly. Right now I'm doing about 6 miles an hour, checking the right, there's a car coming. So I'm just going to wait for him, and then I'm checking that side as well, make sure there's nothing coming, from this side, because you don't want to just look on the right, look on the left as well, because sometimes cars will be, or vehicles will be using a bit of your lane that you need to be in. So don't only look on one side, look both sides before you come out. So at the end here, I'm going to be turning left, so I'm just going to check my center mirror, left mirror, signal left, and I can see there's already like a little speed bump there as well. So I'm just going to get into gear 1 as I approach, because I want you to go really slowly here. Plus I couldn't see much on the right there when I got here. It's a bit of a hill as well, so I'm just going to bring my clutch just to the bite, add a bit of gas, keep my clutch still as I go around the corner. So once I get to like here, I'm going to straighten my balls up and speed up, get into gear 2. So on these type of junctions coming up, I can only turn left. So I'm just going to check my center mirror, left mirror, signal left, and I can see the sign is saying only go this way, and on the floors I've got an arrow as well saying only turn left. So I'm just going to approach it. This lady's already walked into the road, so I'm just going to get into gear 1. So pedestrians, they don't have priority, but if they walk in the road like that, you have to stop for them. And here I can't really see much because of the ladies in the way, but once I can see a bit more, I can bring the clutch up a little bit with a bit of gas. And here it's very narrow here as well because of this concrete barrier. And then now, once I've turned, I can bring my clutch up a bit more and carry on. So I'm going to turn left at the end here, mirror, mirror, left. And you can see it's very narrow, so I'm just going to get into gear 1 as I approach this, especially with this van a bit in the way as well. Just going to go really slowly. I'm going to stop just by the giveaway line because I can't see what's on that side or that side. Sometimes in this kind of situation, it's good to open the window a bit as well, just so you can hear any cars coming through, but right now I can't hear anything. So I'm just going to come out slowly, creeping out very slowly. And then once I get here, I can bring the clutch up a bit more, add a bit more gas, and change gears. So I'm going to turn left at the end of this road, so mirror, mirror, signal left. And you notice I can't be in the left side because right now there's not enough space. I'm just driving in the middle until I get to past this van on the left. Then now I can go towards the left. And I'm going into gear 1 because I can't really see much on the left or the right. So I'm just going to open my windows a bit as well so I can hear what's going on. It's looking good. So a bit of gas, touch the biting point, bringing the clutch up smoothly and turning. Just get the wheel straight and off I go. At the end here, I'm going to turn right, so I'm just going to check my center mirror, right mirror. From about 3 houses away, I'll signal right. Keep in mind of that line there. I don't want to be on this side, I want to be on this side, but just like there, so the reference point is just there, which means I'm just in the right position to turn right. I'm going to check both sides, and I can see a van's coming from there, so we don't want to rush this bit here. When you get here, you don't have to make like a snap decision and go. If you see that there's traffic coming from either side, sometimes it might take a second or two just to figure out how fast they're actually going, and that's fine to do that. And at the end of this road, I'm going to turn right, so I'm just going to check my center mirror, right mirror, signal right. I'll start braking from now, reducing my speed. I'm going to position myself just here, using this reference point here, just so I'm in the correct position. And I can't see anything on the left or right, so I'm going to get into gear 1 because I need to go at really slow speed here, like walking pace, and I can't really see that anything's coming, so I can carry on now. So a mistake that people can make at the junction is approaching it too fast or braking too late. So I'm just going to turn right, check my center mirror, right mirror, signal right, but then they leave it very late, start braking. So like this would be too late now. If this was an exam, this would be a problem. The examiner might feel like you're not going to stop in time and maybe even brake for you. So you want to start reducing your speed much earlier than that, so it looks like you actually have the car under control. Another mistake people make is positioning incorrectly. So I'm going to turn left, center mirror, signal left, but instead of going towards the left, they'll just stick to this side over here. So you can see why this might be a problem. People around you won't know which way you're going properly, and then another car could come this way just before you turn. Luckily there was no one there, so that's another issue that you might have. Another mistake that I see learners make here, let's say we're going to turn right, check mirror, but then they'll signal way too late. They'll signal like around here. This is far too late. Should have signaled about 3 houses away. And they might also even forget to change it to gear 1. So like now they'll try to move off in gear 2 because they've stopped in gear 2. They will try to move off in gear 2 there, they'll stall. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go into gear 1, checking both sides still, and then carry on. So to avoid that whole moving off in the wrong gear, it's good to practice getting into gear 1 as you come to a stop. So that way it just becomes part of your stop, and you're not going to forget to change into 1 before you move. There are quite a few mistakes you can make there, and the best way to get kind of around them is just to do lots of practice with your instructor, and think about safety is always number 1. So think about safety first before you do anything, and it should be okay.